Hello, inspirators. Back at you again, y'all. I'm back at y'all. Back at you, back at you. Move it back a little bit. Okay, y'all. We're going to do this Q&A. I got a Q&A going on. So, some questions for me. Up front and personal. Let's go for it, y'all. What's the first question? Come on with the first question. What it is? This is just my way of me letting y'all in on getting to know me a little bit. So I feel like I owe y'all that at the least, at the most. I owe y'all that because I don't really do too many. I have never done a Q&A. Yeah, and I feel like that's just a way of getting my bad. Yeah, letting y'all get to know me. I'm very shy. Sometimes I know I don't appear to be shy, but I am very shy when it comes to letting people get to know me. I am. So we're gonna go with the first question. What's the first question, y'all? What's the first question? It is 3 ideas of a good time. What would be my 3 ideas of a good time, y'all? Going out, hanging out with my sisters, with family. That's my idea of a good time. That's one of them. No matter what we do, whether we go out and eat or whatever. Then the second one it would be probably like getting together with members of the congregation, congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses, having gatherings with them. I like to do that. And whatever function they may have, whatever, kind of plans they may have, that too, like, basically. And number 3 would be my idea of a good time. Spending some meditation time and growing with my creativity on things. Now, that's one I really like to do. I like to meditate, which gives me time to create more things. I do like being alone sometimes to do that. And other than that, that's about all I can think of. Yeah. And what would be, name the other one, y'all. Come on with the other one. Let's come with the next question. Next question. Name 3 full-course meals. 3 full-course meals that I like. My favorite full-course meal. What I could think of when I was coming up pretty much is, and it still is today, and it's probably a lot of other people's too. I always liked it when I had rice and gravy with fried chicken, especially chicken wings. Good old country chicken wings. And a good rice and gravy and some greens and candy yams. That's one of them. And collard greens. You want to be specific. Another one would be, of course, y'all know I'm going to say good old dressing. A good old chicken dressing, or either a good old turkey dressing and the cranberry sauce. And of course, we got to have those greens. We got to have some kind of casserole on the side. That's the second one. Another one would be, what do I like? I like a lot of stuff, y'all. To be specific, I like, this is really, I don't really consider this a full course meal. So I'm not gonna name that one because I might have to name that one on down the line, y'all. What would be another one? A good old fish plate. Good old catfish plate. Yes, I am country. And I like lasagna. That would be the casserole. But a fish plate would come before that. And I love a good potato salad on the side with it. Either some good old crispy fries. That's the third. That should have been my first one because I love fish. Seafood platter. Yes, shrimp, whatever. Fried shrimp, butterfly shrimp, all that good stuff on there. What the other things are called? The little cakes, crab cakes. Yes, give me a good crab cake. But yeah, those are my 3 main course meals that I love, with that mac and cheese on the side somewhere in there somewhere. And yes, barbecue. Oh, don't let me go on. I could go on. I could go on with that, y'all. But the next question, come on with the next question, y'all. The next question is what? 3 foods that you dislike. 3 foods I dislike is, and I know it's good for you. It is one of the healthiest foods in the world for the body, but okra. I don't like the appearance of okra, and that make me not want to eat it. It's so, just slime. No, that's one of them. I never really even taste them, but anything that's slimy, ostrich. What it is? Oysters. It's just slimy. The slaminess just make me say, I'll pass on that. And that's the second one. And what would be the third one, y'all, that I don't like? I don't really care for it. And I know it's good for you. I think I could kind of hang with eating this one. Squash. Yeah, that'd be the third one. Squash. And I know they good for me. They say that okra is one of the healthiest foods to eat. And I just can't break myself down to do that. Got to boost myself up to do that. Okay, I got to come with the next one, y'all. What's the next question? The next question is my hot and cold beverages. 2 of them. Name 2 of them. You know it's going to be coffee. Good old cream down coffee with cream. That's one. The second one would probably be a hot beverage. I don't drink too many hot beverages. Coffee. A good old hot chocolate. Yeah, a good one. Cappuccino or something like that. And then my cold beverage would be a good old cold mango lemonade. That's one of them. Mango lemonade. And I'm thinking the other one is peach tea or mango tea. I can go on naming stuff with, when it comes to food. Okay. I think everybody like food. Next question. Next question, y'all. Next question. Am I alcoholic? No. Never have been. Second question. Have I ever been an alcoholic? No. Never been an alcoholic. Okay, next question. Am I single? Kind of personal. I guess it said up close and personal. Yes, I'm single. And do I wish to get married someday? meet the right person, I would, whatever God let me know if that's right for me. I guess I do. Someday. uh, do I like being single? Do I like being single? 80% of the time, yes. And yes, I have my moments where I say, hey, where my partner at? I have my moments where I do that. I got to have my friend. Now, I'm not going to say I got to have no friend. But my thing is, there is moments that, and whoever don't think so, they're single themselves, why are you lying to yourself? Yes, it is moments where I want a companion around. But it's like, it wouldn't be because me needing something or because I got to have this and that done. It wouldn't be that purpose. It would be more like a person when you want to talk to somebody every now and then, you know. And I think that's common ground for anybody, you know. It's just common ground, man or woman. I'm pretty sure they could say all day long, I don't need no woman. I ain't gotta have no woman. I ain't gotta have no man. Well, girl, I'm tired. I'm tired of men. I'm so tired. But yeah, I think we all get our moments where we need that other half in our life. Because God didn't make us like that for no reason, you know. So yes, 80% of the time, I'm all right. I'm good. But the other 20%, yes, they let me know. And I'm not saying I need just 20% from a man. I'm just saying if we're going to be in a situation, yes, it's going to be 50-50, or if we can get it there, you know. And I'm just not talking about just financially. I'm talking about the whole thing. I'm talking about the whole relationship, not just a portion of the relationship that's going to help me out. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, am I in a hurry for one? Even though I'm asking this question that didn't pop up. Am I in her? If it happened, it happened. It don't. And I feel like Jehovah God gonna let me know what's for me. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, let's go to the next question, y'all. Let's go to the next question. Did you have a good childhood? Did I have a good childhood? If I can think, they say if you can think of more things in your childhood that make you laugh or make you say, ooh, I remember that, you know, in a good way, then that states that you had a good childhood. But so if I can think of a lot of things, yeah, I think of more good things than bad. So yeah, I would say, yes, I had a good childhood. I had a mother and a father. I had a bunch of sisters and brothers. Yeah, we irritated each other every now and then, but at the same time, it was never boring. So, yes, I had a good childhood. And yes, mom and dad did their jobs. Yes, mom and dad had their ups and downs. Yes. But I still say, in the end, when it all turned out, we had a good childhood. So the next one is, what's the next question? Next question, come on up, next question. Come on, next question. Do I have children? Do I have children? I have 3 children. I have 3 grown children. They're not children, grown people. 3 they children to me because they mine. I have 3 grown children. One is kind of like here with me, But at the same time, he stays somewhere else as well. Every now and then he's here, and then he somewhere else. Yes. And I have a son that's in, I'm not going to share all that, but he's with his father. I have another son with his father. And he's about 20. Now, I'm going to let him share that with y'all whenever he come on my channel. I'm going to let him share what he wants to share. And my daughter, she has her own place. Yes, they all grown. Yes. And I have one in and out my home. Yes. So, and I love all three of them. When was the last time I dated someone? Upfront and personal, huh? Ooh, let me count the years. Oh, how long that's been? Might be about 7 years by now since I dated someone. Yeah, about 7 years, somewhere in there. Yeah, about 7 years ago. And that was when I was not a baptized Jehovah's Witness. And that can be a journey too. I could take y'all down on that one, down the road on that one about me. So, yes. What's the next question? Yes, it's been about 6 or 7 years. Have I ever been in love before? Have I ever been in love before? Yes, at least I thought I was. At least I thought I was in love. The very first person, yeah. Very first person. And it might have been about 2 times I've been in love. Have I ever had my heart broken? See, I'm putting questions up there that ain't up there. Have I ever had my heart broken? Definitely yes. Yes, I have. And I don't let it make me treat other people wrong because I've had my heart broken. It makes me more cautious, but I don't let it make me. Have I ever been the one doing wrong? Yes. It's been times I hadn't been an angel. And many times that person that I dated was not an angel. So what I'm saying, I'm not saying I was just big time out there in the streets all bad and wild and stuff. And once I was in a relationship, I always was the woman that I was supposed to be, that I was trying to be. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I don't want to go off into that because we got the Q&A going on here. So I might need to save it for, like the lady said, save it for another video. But anyway, I'm not going there. I'm not going to say that I was a totally bad person because I was not. Y'all know how relationships can go sometimes. Some people know, not everybody. I ain't going to say, but yeah, I'm going to close. I'm going to seal that up. And I'm like, oh, you was out there in the streets, huh? You was bad, huh? No, I would get down like that. They weren't like that. But okay, it said, when was the last time? Oh, that's not like the one. All right, back again. What is my favorite colors? Ooh, I can go on. One is one what I have on now. What is this, a tan gold or something? Some type of tan color, but it's It's like a tan gold. I like this color. And purple is first though. Green, like all shades of green and purple. Red, gold. I got a lot of favorite colors. I could go on and on with that. Orange. I have a lot of favorite colors. I have a lot of colors I like. Especially burnt orange. All right, next, let's move on. Ooh, upfront and personal. What's my preference in, what did it say? And what is my preference on dating men or women? It would be a man if I found myself in a relationship again. I don't do women. No. I ain't knocking nobody else for being that way. They feel like it's the right way to go and they want to do that, let them go ahead. But me, a man, not men. If I was to date again in the dating world. All right, let's go on to the next one, y'all. We're going to move on. Name 3 things that make me upset. 3 things that makes me upset. Oh my God, you know you didn't go there. 3 things that make me upset. Number 1 is when people talk to me like I'm a child. Now that is upsetting. I think that'll upset anybody. That's one of them. When they talk to me like I'm a little girl or something instead of an adult. Another one is make you upset. When I see somebody mistreating somebody, that really gets under my skin. Purposely doing it, meddling or teasing or even talking about a person that they don't know nothing about. I can't stand it. That's number 2. And what would be another one? Something that really makes you upset. Do I really have to name the third one, y'all? Something that make you upset. And I think the ones I named is common, just common stuff like it ain't common, it ain't right. It's common, but it ain't right. What else would make me upset? Even when it comes to somebody messing with me in the wrong way, of course, that's gonna stir you up and accuse me of doing something that I haven't done. I can go on about naming stuff that rubbed me wrong. When somebody accused me of something that I have not done. And I'll try to make me out to be something that they want me to be, but they don't know me in that way to know of them, that person. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, let's go on to something else. The next one is things that make me happy. Name 3 of them. 3 things that make me happy is when and this might not be the first one, but this is the first one came to my mind. When I see people in relationships and they look like they doing good, I love to see that. I love to see that. The people that's hanging in there and look like they comfortable with each other and stuff. Couples. I love to see stuff like that. That's what make me happy, to see stuff like that. And also what makes me happy is knowing that Jehovah done blessed me enough to have a roof over my head, and knowing that he blessed me to have a family, to to be raised by some people enough to instill things in me, enough to survive. Gave me survival skills. I feel like I'm blessed on that, and when I think about it, it makes me happy to know that my parents was there and they hung in there with each other enough to raise me in a decent way, to get me to be able to function the way they instilled things in me. And I would say to all of my sisters and brothers, they instilled things, and that's what make me happy, because I think about that every day, every other day, when I see other people that's not as fortunate. It makes me think that it makes me count the blessings. That's what makes me happy. Also, another one would be what makes me happy. Winning the lottery. Oh, I'm moving the camera on that one. No, I'm not going to say winning the lottery. What else makes me happy? But yes, being financially stable, yeah, that would be one of them. Being able to take, like, that's referring to the second question the answer I gave. What else makes me happy? Waking up and seeing another day and being able to thank God for it, and not just for that day, but just thank God, period. That's really the major thing that make me happy. Knowing that he gonna be there for me, So what would be my next question? What's the next question? Things that make me sad. Things that make me sad. Things that make me sad. The way some situations that happened earlier in one of my relationships, that the way it was handled, that I'm gonna say that kind of crushed me. It crushed me a lot, and it took a while for me to recuperate behind it, and I really feel like I haven't totally recuperated behind it. But it was like a little incident that took place in one of my relationships. It wasn't little, it's big. And it took a toll on me for a little while. And I had to reroute myself mentally behind it. So, yeah, it took a big dip out of me. That was one of them that made me very sad. And it makes me sad when I think about it now, because it really hasn't been totally took care of It's been taken care of, but it haven't been taken care of because the way it's going, it could have an effect on someone in the future. I don't be wanting to share. It's some personal things that I feel like I'm not ready to share yet, but that's one of them. I really don't. It's just it's dealing with me personal, where I feel like I could have handled it better. He should have handled it better than that, and it eats at me. I'm just gonna be honest. It kind of eats at me. I know he's in good hands, but at the same time, it was how you handled it. You did not have to do that. So that's one of them that makes me sad. I know I ain't told y'all very much, but I kind of want y'all to read between the lines on that, because I don't want to share that something personal that's involving someone on the outside of of my YouTube channel. I don't want to pull that into this YouTube channel, because I feel like I'm disrespecting that person, even though I'm not getting the utmost respect. I'm still gonna respect that person. So it's like a unfinished thing that needs to be took care of. But it's really not over with. It's really over with, but it's not over with, because I pretty much worry about the after effects of a person. How is because it's involving more than just me and that person in that relationship that was in it with me. It involves more than that, you know. So yeah, that's one of them. That's what makes me sad. And it's affecting somebody that had nothing to do with it. That's what's getting me. Okay. Another thing makes me sad is when I don't know how to put it. It's in mind, but I don't know how to put it. Okay, all right, I just share one. What makes me sad? What makes me sad? Yeah, the second one, it should have been the first one. But my mom, when I think about her not being here, I got to remember that it kind of goes through her not being here, but I know that's a part of living on earth today. That's a part of that. So it's gonna be a part of all our life. We all got to go one day. So yeah, that getting used to that, and I've kind of, I ain't gonna say conquered, but accepting, accepting it in my life. So that would be number two. What else makes me sad? Like I say, what makes me sad personally? It's not. It's just really basically both. What makes me sad is when I hear somebody might have passed away that was a very well-known person, and they was a good person, and they young or whatever, they had their life cut short and stuff like that. That really makes me so sad and sympathetic. It really does. So that's one of them. All right, let's go on. What is the next one? Things that make me jealous. 3 things that make me jealous. Oh. Oh. Mm. 3 things that make me jealous. Wow, upfront and personal, huh? 3 things that make me jealous. And don't y'all lie like y'all don't be jealous. I'm not a jealous hearted person. I'm not jealous. Oh, yeah, I'm not jealous. But let's see. Even though God tells us not to be that way. What makes me jealous? But I'm gonna tell you, when I do get jealous, I let a person know if I'm jealous of them. I mean, I'm so jealous of you. It make you feel good when you admit to people that you're jealous. But what would I do? What? Okay, I don't know where to go on that one, y'all. I don't know where to go on that one. Uh-uh. What make me jealous? Um, y'all don't call me no nerd after this. I just be happy for people most of the time when I see things, good things going on. Y'all gonna call me a boring nerd, goody two shoe nerd. I just can't think of nothing that would make me jealous. I'd be happy for people. What makes me jealous? You know what made me jealous? You know what made me jealous? Uh, but not envious jealous. Um, when good things happen to people that have been bad. I'm like, how can that been me? Why that couldn't have been me? When good things happen to people that don't deserve it, that's what make me jealous. But no, I'm not gonna. Who's to say what somebody don't deserve? Because God see what we don't see. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I get jealous of people's. Yeah. Um. Um. Why I can't name nothing? I just we gonna have to get back to that question. Let's get back to that question, okay? All right. Even though they're gonna pop up, they popping up across the screen. I have it on my tablet, so that's why I keep looking down, y'all. So I'm gonna come back to that. The people, what makes people jealous. Um, you know what make me jealous? I'm gonna say it's kind of like what I just said though. When people have something and act like they don't appreciate it, when they have something and act like they don't appreciate it and don't count their blessings, it kind of more make me upset with them than jealous. I guess because I don't see what they or whatever it is they going through to make them unappreciative. When I see an ungrateful person that have everything and act like they act just silly. Now I'm just that's about one of them. But other than that, and I don't really see that as being jealous because it's more like I'm upset with you because you should be thinking and be thankful, you know, because there's things other people don't have and you have it and you just don't appreciate it. You know, it just I don't want to go there, but then I'm gonna leave it like that. I can't think of if I can think of something before this video over with about the jealousy thing, then yeah, I'll bring it up and I'll say it. But till I get there, on my mind, whatever, it'll come back. Things that annoy me. I gotta name 3 things that annoy me. Annoy. Things that annoy me. Of course, loud music. When it's too loud and when it's not my type of music. And there's anybody, I believe. And another thing that annoy me, things that annoy me is when people that always want to judge you. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. Things that annoy me. 3 things that annoy me. I guess I'm a person that tolerate a lot of stuff. Because I can't really think of much. A crying baby that's constantly whining. And because I got to see what's wrong with you. If you constantly whining or whatever, we're going to have to do something to keep you quiet. Find out what's going on, what's wrong with you. Yeah, so whining baby. And I think that would be anybody. It'll annoy anybody. What else would annoy me? People that like to talk in code, like they talking over your head, that annoys me. And I'm not referring to no certain people when I say this, because it has been done in many places. Just talking to you at a time when you are not ready, when you're doing something else, and you on a time schedule, and a person just talking to you, and you done almost told them that you on a time schedule, but they keep on going. That annoys me. What's my idea of a good man? What's my idea of a good man? Number one, I'm going to say one that would, this is common, that would treat me right. Number two, I'm going to say oh man, I could go on with this and on, because it's like layers and layers and layers and layers on that. So I'm gonna say, ooh, my idea of a good man. Because you can have the man that go to work, then you can have the man that do all this and do everything he's supposed to do as a man. Serve God and have God in his life, and it's just not just a man, it's a woman too. So what ain't no such thing as a perfect man or a perfect woman. So I would say, because what's my preference of a good man? A good man. Ooh, I would really say I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know. My preference of a good man, doing his husbandly duties as a good man. If we're in a relationship or if we're married or whatever, If we're dating, doing your dating duties as a good man. Because a man can be seen as a good man, like he's doing everything that a man, a person's supposed to do in his life, and he knows God first of all, and he knows that he have to provide for a family if that's what he wants out of a woman, to become married to her and get children or whatever, and be a provider. Each one of them could be providing for the family or whatever. And all of that could be going on, and there still could be. So I'm going to say my idea of a good man is that, what I just named. I guess not the imperfections of a good man, because I went a little bit deep on that. So I'm not going to say what's the imperfections, but that's my idea of a good man. That is well known, is interested in God enough to get to know him. And I'm not going to be saying you got to be full-fledged, know every little scripture in the Bible and all of that. I'm not going to really say that. But well enough to know him, know Jehovah, and to fear him. And that's something I'm working on myself. So I really can't say what a good man is. Only thing we can do is try to do our best to do right. That's man or woman, so I'm going to leave it at that. Things that make me smile. The first one is when I think of things that my mama used to say that make me laugh. That's what make me smile. Want to make me laugh. What else make me smile? When people acknowledge me for things that I didn't notice that they noticed. That make me smile. When they acknowledge positive things or say something positive to me that I didn't know that they acknowledged, and that kind of makes me smile. What else? What else makes me smile? One more thing. What make me smile? To know when I'm around, I can feel when I'm around positive spirit people. And I automatically just start smiling. That's when I know I'm in good spirits around people. Now that makes me smile. And if I'm watching a movie or something like that, and if it's a good atmospheric movie, and things are all positive coming together in that movie, that make me smile. I catch myself smiling, and I'll be like, I'm smiling. But yes, it's kind of embarrassing when you catch yourself smiling. But yeah, those are three things that make me smile. There's a lot of others. Seeing my grandbaby learn, and as he going through his growing process and learning process, it amazes me to see him learning, and that make me smile. And yeah, being around family make me smile when we all in good spirits, and we just get corny and goofy and stuff like that. Just thinking of stuff and saying things kind of goofy like, and we all laugh real hard about it and stuff. And yeah, that stuff like that make me smile and laugh. Name a situation or something that make you cringe at the sight or thought of it. Name a situation or something that make me cringe at the thought of it, or sight of it. Oh, make me cringe at the same. Things that makes my flesh crawls. Say like the sight of a lot of bugs crawling and that make me cringe. Scratch myself and make my flesh crawls. What about something or a situation? I wouldn't say about a situation. Is one of my situations. It'll do more than make me cringe, but my car breaking down on me at night. Whoa, raining. Whoa, cold. Whoa, in the middle of nowhere. Whoa. Now that's one. Let me stop. That's one of them too. That'll make me. Ooh, I don't want to get out. It's cold out there. And a little creepiness, yeah. That's one. I would hate to get stranded somewhere. What excites me? Knowing that I can, using my creative things that I create and think through before I go through with it, and it turn out better than what I thought, that excites me. Like, say for instance, a recipe or something, that excites me. I end up thinking it through, what I'm gonna make or whatever, and then it come out better than what I thought it was gonna come out. Or it be completely different sometimes, and then it be better than what I thought. Yes, that excites me. And what else? But yes, it's a lot of more that excites me. My grandson learning how to talk. It's a lot comes with it. I'd be so excited about him. Y'all just don't know. But yeah, him learning how to talk and stuff and all of that. And my son Quan, he excites me when he comes home and be talking to me about what goes on at where he stays at. And yeah, a lot of that. What make me want to dance, shout, and sing? It depends on my mood. If I got free time and I got a weekend or something, or some time off or whatever, some spare time, that is one of the moments I want to dance, shout, and sing, because I'm glad I'm off work. That's one of them. Did it say 9-3, y'all? It say 9-3. It didn't say 9-3. No, it didn't say 9-3. But that's what makes me want to sing, shout, and dance. So that's my break time, yeah. So I do that when I'm off or whatever, if I got free time. And if I'm cleaning the house or whatever, that makes me want to sing, and the house finally clean, sing, shout, and dance. What I also make me want to sing, shout, and dance when I get a hold to some Monye. Yeah. Okay. Next one is, what the next one is, y'all? Name 3 of my favorite desserts. Ooh, I could go forever for that. Ooh, butter pecan ice cream. It ain't nothing fancy. I'm a common girl. I used to like those brownie sundaes with that hot fudge over the top of it and stuff like that. That cherry on the top and that Cool Whip. I love those with that pecan and caramel, all of that. That good old hot fudge brownie sundae is another one. I miss TBG. What it is? TBGY. I used to love it. Love those brownies. And What else? Another one. Oh my, I'm sorry, y'all. My sinus is draining, and our weather is so crazy here. Um, I'm gonna. What's the next question? Next question. What's my? I gotta name one more dessert, don't I? You know it's gonna be cake. I love sweet potato pie. I should have named. I should have said name six. Six desserts. I could go on with the desserts. Um, Sweet potato pie. Ooh, child. Good sweet potato pie with a good crust on it. Mm. That good texture. Not too sweet, not too. Ooh, yeah. Um, and lemon cake. Lemon pound cake. A good lemon pound cake. I love that. All of them. Depends on what's the occasion. All of them. Braids, I would probably say the least because sometimes it pulls my scalp real, if you do them too tight and give me a headache. But I will go for the braids if I don't want to do my hair like a summer or something like that, if I had time to get it done and stuff. But most of the time I can't set no appointments and I don't have no time to do that. I mean, my free moments are like, you better take advantage, of the free time you have to relax. So I'm probably gonna have to start setting appointments, give me speaking of that, I got somebody that, I found somebody that would do some braids quick and fast. And I might have to take her up on that. But okay, speaking of that, y'all, all of those styles, yeah. Yeah, I would wear all of them. Okay. A club or a house party? A good old fashioned home with family members, house party? Yes. A club? No. Mm-mm. This the most. You have the most fun when you at home and you around friends that you know pretty well. I love that. I love that. That we all can come together and play our music and take turns playing our favorite song or whatever. Yeah, I love that. And have just a right amount of food, not too much food, not too little, not too many friends, not too little. Yeah, I love functions like that, you know. Don't have to be no certain, type of friend. I mean, what I mean when I say that, you don't have to be single. It don't have to be just all the married people. It don't have to be all the single people. It's not like that. But yeah, I like that kind of function. Spring or fall or spring. I would say fall. I like fall. Fall, that's my pick. And why I pick fall, because why I pick fall. Fall is, I don't know, it's just something about getting warm and stuff and cold, warm, putting more clothing on and stuff. It's just something about the colors and the leaves, all those different leaves. It's just, y'all know I love nature. I like to go outside and just look at nature sometimes. I just love them different colors and the leaves hitting the ground and stuff, and the acorns and pecan trees and all of that. It's something I like about that. And it's getting cool, finally, Yeah, I would say fall. Snow or relaxing on the beach. Which one? Even though I like snow, But after so long, I wouldn't want snow to visit me too long. I get tired of it and you want to go outside. You want to go outside. I get cold real quick too. So me out there making snowmans and stuff, I've been came in the house about 10 times and in the process of making a snowman. So I would probably say it is fun though. You got somebody to help you to do it. I would say relaxing on the beach. Yeah. Relaxing on the beach. And that's I'm probably not gonna even really do that too long. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna go to the next question. 2 ways I use my spare time. 2 ways I use my spare time. Reading. I like to I like to be read too. So a lot of times I go to jw.org and I will go to the Bible, and it's in that Bible where you can have the reader to read to you in on that app. So a lot of times I like to listen to that at night on my spare time. And sometimes it would be, if I'm not editing videos, I edit videos on my spare time. And yes, I do I look at social media, that too. I go to that too on my spare time when I'm free, and I try to relax. I go on there. It's not like an all day thing, but I go on there every now and then. And sometimes I put it on a Bible book, and let the reader read to me, and I listen to it. Cause my eyes be burning, y'all. My eyes be tired sometimes. I can read it myself, but I'm listening to it being read to me. So while I lay down. But okay, other than that, yeah, that's spare time. Yeah, I play my music, and when I want to jump around and work out and stuff in the house, yeah, I play music. Yeah, to oh, would it be tacos, pizza, or burgers? I would say a really mean, put together pizza. All my favorite stuff on there. Ooh, some cheese, and that sauce fixed just right. Just right. Not too much, not too little. Seasoned up just right. Some good cheese on there, and all of the toppings that I like. I could go on about that food, can't I, y'all? Yeah, I would prefer a good mean pizza. That burger will be next. That burger fixed right. I don't want no overripe tomatoes on there. I want them kind of greenish red on there, where they be firm a little bit. And give me my patties. Yes, I don't want no double meat. I ain't got to have all that. I want my patty just right. Don't let me go on with that, y'all. Yeah, yes, but I'll start with my pizza. Yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Next. Do I like pets? Yeah, I do. Do I have time for them? It's a lot come with pets. Pets is just like having children. So no, I like pets, but I don't have the time for them personally. Yeah, I like. Yes, they do. They inspire me. Matter of fact, a lot of them do. Okay, let's moving on. Have I ever unsubscribed a YouTube channel? Yes. When I figured out me and that person, I just don't agree with some of the things. And I'm pretty sure there's more than me that has unsubscribed people. Yes, I have. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next question. Do I comment on other YouTube channels, even if they're more advanced than me? Yes, I comment. I hit the like button too. I don't care about you having more than me. Everybody on a different level on YouTube. And I don't care about now go back to the jealousy question on that. Would I be jealous of that? No. No. So I love, like I said, I love to see people grow. And I'm not just one on here talking about I love stuff and knowing I would be jealous of it. Now, what would rub me wrong about a situation like this, say like people are advancing real good and stuff, and they growing, their channel's growing real fast and good. What would rub me wrong about that? Now, I still wouldn't be jealous now. What would rub me wrong is when they want to rub it in other people's face. Here, take this. Now, when they do that, that's not a jealousy sign there. What that is people washing your face with it. But no, that's not jealousy. Like I say, I can't define, going back to jealousy, I can't define what would make me jealous. It said, have you ever unsubscribed a channel? Do you comment? Do I comment on other YouTube channels? Yes, I do. Even if they're more advanced. That's the question, right? Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? There's no reason not to. If I like the channel and I'm visiting that channel and I'm spending time watching that channel, yes, I will comment. But here's the thing about that. If you feeling some type of way about me commenting on your channel, even though I have a channel, please don't take that as she just want us to subscribe her channel. No. I got so many channels, you got to remember, I got so many channels that I go on and I comment on. And a lot of times when I see people, when I feel like I'm rubbing somebody wrong by commenting on their channel, I stop commenting. I'm begging because I commented on your channel and I like your channel, and you start to feel like I'm begging because I commented on your channel, I stop commenting. I might even still watch your channel, but I don't comment. So I'm being honest. I just stop commenting. When I see people acting as if someone, I'm not gonna say it's just me rubbing them wrong, but if it's just they acting like other people rubbing them wrong, or a lot of stuff going on their channel and stuff like that, it kind of make me stop watching them. That'll be real. It kind of make me, it make me woozy. Even though they ain't even talking about me. They ain't talking about me. They not. But I just, I try not to do that. Because I know that everybody in this here world got YouTube, you know. Everybody, YouTube all over the world, big. Why would, and I don't see the people that do that mess with people on their channels. Why is they spending their time doing that? I mean, it's just crazy. Do they know how big YouTube is? And then the people that don't let me make me think I'm talking crazy, because I'm not. For instance, me. I can go to any channel. Do you know how many YouTube channels is station channel on YouTube? I mean, a person don't have to just sit there and pick at one channel when there's so much they could be doing. There's so many channels that's just as good as yours. So make it make sense. So that's why I kind of just, I'm not gonna be saying what these people saying to me. I get these negative comments too, y'all. I get the negative comments too, but even though they comment at me in a negative way, you know how many people that they could go and watch besides me? And I'm not gonna be saying, oh, she just picking at me. Well, why she keep picking with me? That's probably the way that person is. What she looking for me to? Why she begging from us? You know how many people? Do you know how many people that person could be watching other than just you? I'm just saying, YouTube is real big, and social medias and all that, for somebody to be just picking on one person. Who got that kind of time? No, I don't. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. Have I ever gotten insulted on my channel? Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, recently I did. And sometimes I feel like people forget that they can't control other people, and they say things that they don't think before they say it. Because a lot of times I watch channels, and I'd be like, want to say, if I see a lot of negative stuff going on, but that's not for me to say, because that's them people channel, and they know that you watching them, and they don't, obviously if they doing something that's gonna rub you wrong, they don't care. So what you look like, what I look like, going on somebody's channel telling them what I think they should do. And they might be doing that to make themselves feel better. And I'm up there telling them, you shouldn't be doing that. Let's go and get to this. No. That ain't for me. That ain't my place for me to tell them that. What they should be doing is moving on to another channel, if they want to see what they want to see. I ain't finna tell nobody nothing what they should be doing on their channel. But so much for that. Have I ever been blocked from a channel? If I have, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know if I have. But I'm thinking I did get blocked from somebody's channel when I tried to go back on there. um to watch their channel. I was enjoying watching their channel, and I think they did, for some reason they didn't feel comfortable with me on their channel, and I think they did block me because I didn't see. Whenever you find yourself have to subscribe again on the channel, I'm taking it that they, and you didn't unsubscribe. I'm taking it that they block you. So I might have been blocked one time, but that's why I said I don't comment on people's channels when they act like they uncomfortable with people that subscribe them talking on their comments in their comment section. When they start acting like that, I don't comment no more. And sometimes I just mosey on off and don't even watch the channel. I'm just being honest. I'm not being mean. So I'm just telling the truth. I'm not gonna watch no channel that's appealing, like they're throwing hints at you and all of that. That's called messy. Are they feeling some type of way because you commented on their channel and they don't like you? No. Bye. Bye. But okay. But I still love you though. That's the way I feel about that. I'm not saying that this is actually going on with me, but I'm letting y'all know that some people do make you feel that way. I'm just being honest. All right, moving on. How are you a people person? That depends. That determines. I think I am a people person, but I run into a lot of people that make you feel some type of way. So I just a lot of times I freeze on people when they make me feel some type of way, and I'm being friendly and stuff. Like I said, that's another bye. I'll see you sometimes with you. I'm gone. So I just sometimes you have to do that. You have to know how to you have to be decisive about people. So because everybody ain't gonna be feeling you, and I'm not gonna be feeling everybody. I'm just gonna be honest. It's just how it is. I'm not being mean or nothing, but it's just reality about some things. All right, next question. This said, name 3 pet peeves. Name 3 pet peeves that relaxes me. I don't know if that'll really be a pet peeve. One of them is coming home knowing I got a house full of snacks and food already at home. All I gotta do is pull it out and come and watch a movie and eat it and enjoy it while I watch a movie. That's what I call a pet peeve. One of my pet peeves is, you know what? I better name that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, pet peeve. I love when I can ride on a motorcycle. I love doing stuff like that, going riding on a motorcycle. I don't want to be the one driving it, but going with a friend or something on a motorcycle. I love doing that. That's a pet peeve. What else? I'm gonna name one more. Pet peeve. Y'all better help me think of it. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all probably seen me do some of them. Pet peeve. My pet peeve. It didn't say name 3. Did it say name 3? No, it didn't. It didn't say name 3. It just say name a pet peeve, didn't it? Didn't it say that? Yep, that's what it said. That's what it said. It said 3. It said 3. I got to name 3. I named 1. I named 2. Y'all tell me if I named 2 or not. Did I name 2? Pet peeve, pet peeve. I don't have too many of those because one of them might be stepping into, I don't know. I can't name but one of those. That's gonna be one I'm gonna have to get back to. Okay, y'all. All right, I'm gonna have to get back to that one. How do you feel about others using your ideals? That makes me feel good. It lets me know that I'm admired and I've inspired. I'm admired and I am inspired. That's how it makes me feel. Using my ideas, okay, they doing something that I done did, okay, quite obviously they admire and I inspire. So that's the way I see that. Yeah. Because other people I admired and they've inspired me. So that is the way I feel about that. And if you could take it and make it twerk and do it better than me, that's fine too. You go viral and I still be on the backtrack road, that's fine too. Oh well. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, you show me what you did to go viral with it. That's if you care enough. That's the way I see it. I'm for real though. Would I ever thumbs up a video, even if it's something I disagree with? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't thumbs up no video I don't agree with. No. Nope. Never. Gotta be something in it that won my interest. All right, next move. Would you subscribe a channel just because they subscribe yours? No. 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 Because most people are that subscribe your channel are people that's not really into creating things. There are people that are supporting me most of the time. That's what it be. No, I'm just being honest. I wouldn't subscribe their channel because if I know that they're not growing, if I know that they're intentionally not growing. No. Like I said, the first reason is why I wouldn't. Now, if they got something interesting and they got, I don't know if that's illegal or not, but I would subscribe their channel if they're active and doing something interested that I'm interested in. Yes, I would. Am I flirtatious? Am I flirtatious? Y'all tell me. I'm going to tell you about the flirtatious thing. I always had a walk, and I wasn't aware of the walk that I had. Even when I was in high school, I had this friend guy. He used to always call my walk the $1 million walk. And I used to wonder why. And I kind of noticed the way I walk, and I can't help it. So I don't know if some people might take it wrong because of the way that I walk, but I can't help for walking the way that I walk, you know. But he always used to call me, okay, here she come with that $1,000,000 walk, and he'd be laughing and teasing me, you know. And I'm like, what is he talking about? $1,000,000 walk? What you talking about? And I kind of paid attention to it one day. So I do kind of walk with a little rhythm to my walk. But yeah, I didn't really never notice that. But I am not flirtatious. And if it appears to look like I'm flirting, I'm not. If I'm talking and just holding general conversation with you and I'm smiling and giggling while I'm doing it, I'm not flirting. I'm just being nice and kind like I should. Okay? My mind is not there. That's just how I am. Okay? All right, now. Next question. How would you react if you saw a man that you are attracted to? Upfront and personal. Upfront and personal. I have seen many men that I thought was attractive, nice looking or whatever. It depends on how that's stated, how I perceive that. If they're attractive to me, if I'm attracted, if they attract me. Appearance on attraction, I would observe them and I would see what comes with the attraction. Is it the personality? I would kind of observe them from a distance. And attractive. Because first thing you see about a person is their looks. You can't help but to see their looks. Then the next thing you see, if you keep observing and for a little while, you're gonna see probably a personality come next with it. And then if that personality goes with that attraction, how would I act? I would have to study that person. I'm just going there with that. I would have to study that person. If I'm attracted to them, I'm like, okay, all right. I would study that person and see if that's the person I would like to get to know, you know. And then I would also, on first preference, I would probably be observe him, but I don't want to, you know how you want to give them a notice that you are some type of way interested in them without overdoing it because he might not be interested in me. So I don't know how I would handle that, but that's about as far as I can start off with. But as far as me being over aggressive and let me show him what I got. No, that ain't me. That ain't none of me, you know. But anyway, that's probably the first two steps, and I probably wouldn't go no further. I probably ain't gonna never have no husband because I ain't gonna never be aggressive enough to do that. But anyway, that's what I do. The first two steps I said. Yeah, just notice him, and then after I notice him, just see if I find out a little information, you know. And nothing is better than finding out from the person themselves, but sometimes a close friend or somebody probably could tell you something. But You really can't go and fly with that either, because you know you don't know. You don't know unless you really get to know that person yourself. So I'm gonna leave it at that on that. Next question. Mini skirts are jeans? Mini skirts are jeans? Jeans. Never a mini skirt. That was in my young teeny boppy days, in my early 20s and stuff. No, no mini skirts. And I don't think I wore my skirt that high anyway. I might have worn it like above my knees. Yeah, mini skirts was back in style around that time. Y'all, yeah, you finna find out how old I am. Okay, but next one. What kind of man are you attracted to? That's kind of like the same question, ain't it? What kind of man? Oh no, it's a little slight difference. What kind of man I'm attracted to? Personality is everything. Personality is everything with me. And him fearing God. Those are the main two things that's the kind of man that has a beautiful personality and fear God. And also, there have to be a little, like I said, I'm not trying to look for no perfect man. I'm not going to go into description. I'm going to leave that alone. Personality is everything, though. And fearing God. All right. Next. Am I a coattail rider? Am I a coattail rider? Yes, I'm a coattail rider. Yeah, I'm a coattail rider. And why would I say that? Why would I say that? Because everybody else is a coattail rider. I'm a coattail rider. But on that question, to be honest, a coattail rider, I do kind of see it as, a person getting what they need and want. And I feel like everybody have a need and a want, and they had to start somewhere. So am I a coattail rider? Yes. Are you a coattail rider? No. Really? You might need to rethink that. Because I feel like everybody that's trying to succeed on social media is riding coattails. Everybody is doing the dance. Everybody is doing the viral dance. Everybody is trying to go viral. Everybody is doing whatever creativity that they are creative in. And it's nothing, I'm referring to that because this is the closest thing to y'all relating. I'm referring to social media because this is the closest thing that y'all can relate to for as what I'm doing. And when I say I'm a coattail rider, I mean, I'm not saying that me commenting on somebody else's channel, I'm begging from them to help me up. I'm not begging for you to help me up. That's not a coattail rider. That's that when you see other people on your channel that got a channel that's growing themselves, that's called you are growing. That's not called somebody wants you to help them up because they views ain't up. That's not called that. No. You're growing. Okay? So I'm gonna leave that at that. There's many YouTubers. When I go back to that, I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna leave it alone after that. There is so many YouTubers, big YouTubers, that a person can go and observe that's way bigger than other people. Way bigger. You can go to their channels and subscribe. They don't have to be trying to come up because looking to ride your coattail just because you growing. No. There is actually some people that like your channel that are growing themselves. So even though they might not have much as you as views, they're growing too. But because they comment on your channel does not mean that they want you to help them up or help them. They don't mean that. So people ain't always begging just because they comment on your channel. Okay? So I'm just letting you see there's people way bigger than you. Bigger. If that person begging, they could go to somebody that's way bigger than you and beg. And probably get picked up faster. But I'm just saying, for instance, we need to stop thinking the way that we think. Stop that. So, it's just the fact that you're growing. Be proud when you see people on your channel commenting. I'm not begging you. I'm growing. I'm growing on my own. And I think I'm going to be proud the more I grow that I could do this by myself. You know, and with the help of my subscribers. But I'm not going there. I'm going to leave that alone. How do you feel about religion? How do I feel about religion? Religion is everybody got their differences in how, in the understanding of God's words. Everybody got their different preferences, religion, when it comes to God's words in the Bible. So religion, I just feel like everybody have one. Not everybody, but a few people do not believe in religion or God. But the people that do, you know, that's their preference of what they want to believe. I can't go around and convince them that what they believe in is wrong. It's called religion is believing to your understanding. Believing to your understanding. That's what I call religion. And I can't say somebody else is crazy for thinking this way and the other people is crazy for thinking that way. And so I'm not gonna, religion is something that you need to really kind of just leave alone. Because that would cause a whole lot of chaos. If this person understanding this way and I understand this way, then if we both got our own understanding, we're gonna have to come together. We're gonna have to pull God in the middle of it for us to come to an understanding, for us to collaborate, you know. So that can be a long story. So we gonna make another video out of religion, okay? Am I lonely? No. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I'm not lonely. I have plenty of time to meditate and think on positive things, and it helps me. It's really helping me grow spiritually, you know, in a godly way, and it's also helping me grow in other ways too. And it also makes me strong. Yes, it do. It makes me not be so fearful. It makes me strong in that way too. Okay, one more, and it's gonna be calling tonight. It's called 51 questions for the night, y'all. All right, do I prefer heels, sneakers, or flats? All three of them. All three of them. All three of them. Depends on what the occasion is. But that is it for tonight, y'all. And I'm gonna shut it down. Okay. But that's it for tonight, y'all. I'm glad y'all sat in with me to get to know a little about me. There will be other Q&A nights, okay? Coming. All right. But as I always say, what I always say at the end, I want to thank y'all for taking that stroll just to see how everything goes when living with V. All right. Good night.